What in the hell is going on, everybody? This is I just finished qualifying. It looks like I'm going to be in P8, playing on 75 difficulty. It's a big step down from 2020, where I was playing on about 7980. I mean 8990 difficulty on there. I am using a controller on PS4. Unfortunately, I still can't get my hands on a PS5. Damn scalpers, I'm not even gonna go there. Anyways, yeah, so I'm not the best. I'm not gonna pretend that like I get on here and I freaking dominate. I play on 75 because it's a good balance for me. Because I can still be competitive and not be in completely last place, and also not be in first place blowing everybody out. So I think 75 for right now is pretty good compared. I mean, using qualifying as a good. I guess, how do you say it? Window as to see where I stand as far as the competition goes. So I'll give this race a shot. I do play at 50%, so it is going to be about an hour long race, maybe half hour. I really don't know, but I tried doing, it's 29 laps. I tried doing the 100 laps, I mean the 100% laps before on 2020. It got old pretty quick. I got pretty tired, had to keep taking breaks. I'm not a streamer, so it's the first time doing it, so you hear me say a lot. If you don't like it, go to another channel. I don't tolerate any kind of BS talk, so you want to talk crap, just keep it moving. Like, it's all about positivity, just trying to show the game off, or just play a little bit. I'm bored. If you're bored too, sit back, relax, and watch, get some popcorn, laugh a little bit. You're gonna see me mess up quite a bit. I play with a few things on. Let me see if I can get to my settings real quick, just so I can show you guys what I am doing. See if I can do it in here. Cannot. Alright, I'll show you my setup right now that I'm going to be starting the race with. Oh, that I can't do yet either. So that's me. I do have the deluxe edition. I was really hoping that you could play as one of the icons in either single player season or my team. Unfortunately, from what I can tell, you cannot. You can only have them as a teammate if you can afford them. Really wanted to play as Senna or Schumacher. That would have been dope. Just have those two in the team, like me being one of them and the AI teammate being the other. I thought that would have been pretty awesome, but unfortunately my dreams were crushed. I'm also a little irritated with the fact that with the deluxe edition, the cover photo of it was all 7 of the characters, and when you start the game, the cover photo is Hamilton, Verstappen, and Leclerc. That kind of annoys me, because that was another reason why I paid for the deluxe edition, is because I wanted a different picture as opposed to what's been on all the standard editions for as long as I can remember, which is Hamilton right in the middle. No disrespect to him, he's a great driver. Verstappen's my guy. But yeah, I'm just kind of tired of seeing him center on there. It'd be nice to see a different driver on there. Even somebody from the back of the grid. It doesn't have to be the top 3, top 4 drivers all the time. I feel like they can mix it up. Put some other drivers on there that are always doing some good stuff. Anyways, that's my little rant for a second. I'm going to go ahead and read these emails real quick. I'll just glance over them because... let's see. Alright, looks like it's going to be nice dry conditions on the track. Let's see here. I will walk you guys through what I have on there. Oh, actually, yeah, session length long. Okay. Alright, so the assist that I have on, let's see, steering assist off, braking assist is off, anti-lock brakes are on, because I have a habit of braking and turning at the same time, and I will never win any kind of race if I don't have it on. Traction control is on full. One thing I have noticed throughout practice and qualifying is that does not matter, because you hit a corner going the wrong way. I mean, you hit a corner with the curb a little too much, you're gonna slide out. If you press on the gas too much, your ass end is just gonna fishtail out. You're gonna skid and circle. Yeah, so I got it on full. I'll probably adjust that as I get more used to the mechanics of the game. It is quite a bit different as far as driving wise than the 2020 and 2019, 2018 was. Obviously, I'd be kind of disappointed if it wasn't. I do have the dynamic racing line on strictly for the corners because when I drive, like I am just so in tune to the center of the track that I tend to forget the meter markers going down. So it's a good reminder for me. I don't always use it when it's telling me to brake at a certain point. I'm a late breaker. I'll brake as late as possible, and that's why I go through the full practice sessions. Just that way I can remember which corners I can hit early, which ones I can hit late, and which ones I have to hit just right. So I do have the dynamic corners on, but like I said, braking assist is off. So even though you see the line, it's me doing the braking. Let's see, keep that as 3D. Gearbox is automatic. I've tried playing so many races with manual. For the life of me, unless I'm using a wheel, which I'm not that good with a wheel, unless I'm using a wheel, the gear up and gear down is just annoying. So I just keep it on automatic. I can just do that. Pit assist is on, mainly because I have a habit of speeding in the pits. Pit release assist, never really used it. So I mean, I guess that stays on all the time for me. ERS and DRS, both of those assists are off because I prefer to activate those myself, especially ERS because there's certain situations where I'm trying to make a couple tenths, and if you have it on, then you can't obviously toggle it, so you're not really getting what you want out of it. So I keep them both off. Let's see, engineer tutorials, I don't need that on. I'll leave everything else on there. All the rules are regular. Park Ferme, actually that should be on. Alright, let's see, formation lap. I used to do it, I'm kind of over it now. Virtual safety cars to be deployed in the event of incident. Alright, I like the safety car. It's a good opportunity for me to catch up some spaces. So I like to keep that on standard, I guess. That's never really an option before. Before it was just on or off. Alright, so like I said, my difficulty right now, just starting off, is 75. I feel that was a good starting point for me for the moment. Surface type realistic, obviously. I do have my flashbacks on. I hardly ever use them unless it's something that was just stupid. So if I break a wing in the game, I'm not going to flashback. If I guess there's more damage in here, so if I damage the floorboard a little bit, I'm not gonna flashback it. But if, say for instance, I can't even think of something, but you'll see me use it when I need to use it. Other than that, I'm not gonna use it. Car damage, I do have it on simulation because I prefer the realism of it. If I get nicked, I want my car to get nicked. Alright, let's see, damage rate, car damage rate simulation, how quickly you suffer damage as a result of a collision. Yeah, I mean, that's good on there. Low fuel mode, I'll keep that on hard. Race starts assisted, I can never get the clutch system right on there. Let's see, collisions on, obviously, because there's no ghosting going on here. Miles per hour, I'll keep that on there because, you know, I live in America, so unfortunately I don't really know the kilometers per hour. Now let's see, Fahrenheit, track temp minimap. I was kind of on the fence with this because sometimes I like to have the full map just so I can see what corners are coming up ahead of me, where I know I have to slow down, and blah blah blah, you know. But the mini map, I mean, with the full track map, there are times like I'll focus too much on trying to find my arrow that I'll miss my turn, or I'll miss where I need to slow down to get into my turn because I'm too focused on the little corner in the map. So it's depending on what track, like Monza, I'll keep it on, just because that track, that I think is what, let's see, the first chicane, that's 2, second chicane 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I think it's like 11 or 12 corners in that one, so I'll keep that one on because there's not that many turns. Let's see, delta time on, colorblind mode, virtual. I like to have the rear view mirror on just so I don't have to keep looking in my rear view. So I'll keep that on. You'll see that on my halo. Also on my halo, you'll notice that the center bar is missing, and that's just because I cannot stand having it in the way. Because I do, when I race, I keep my what's the camera settings? I keep it in cockpit view. So with cockpit view, obviously, like the halo bar's in your way. I take it off. I mean, it's not the end of the world if you leave it on. It's just for me, it's I can see a little bit better if I'm trying to make a move around somebody. I know I'm talking to nobody right now because nobody's watching. But it is what it is, and I mean, sit back, enjoy the race. I mean, it's 26 or 29 laps. I forgot how many. Starting in 8th place. It was a pretty decent qualifying. I still have to get all my still have to get my balance right, but I just wanted to jump right into it.
To round 1 of this year's Formula 1 World Championship. We go racing today around 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit, with 15 corners and 2 good passing opportunities into turns 1 and 4. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left tyre into the tricky braking zone of turn 10. A new season then, a clean slate where anything could happen. Anthony Davidson is with me today as we get another year of Formula 1 underway.
We're into those tense few minutes before the first race then. Everyone's a little bit nervous about reliability. They haven't been running in the hot, turbulent wake of other cars in practice. They've not been pushing at 100% for long durations. Let's hope no one has to deal with any nasty surprises.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Valtteri Bottas lines up on pole position. Sergio Perez lines up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Ricciardo, Norris, Max Verstappen and Leclerc, Marshall, Sainz, Stroll and Lewis Hamilton. They've taken a grid penalty. Tsunoda, Gasly, Fernando Alonso and Raikkonen, Ocon, Ticktum, George Russell and Antonio Giovinazzi, Vettel, Latifi, Mick Schumacher. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. And Nikita Mazepin. And with preparations almost complete,
I don't know if it's just on the PS4, but I feel like the graphics still look the same as 2020. I'm hoping on my PS5, whenever I finally get my hands on one, the graphics are a little bit better, but I'm a little taken back by that. I don't really understand it. Let's see. Alright, so I'm starting on the mediums. I'm probably going to change this because I do not want to race on the hards. I wasn't that good on the hards during practice. I was suffering a lot with understeer. Let's see what else. Fuel load. 30 laps. How many laps is this? Yeah, I'll stick with that. Let's see. I think I can make the medium tire last a little bit longer than 11 laps. I would like to get on the soft tire though, so I might do 3 stop. Let me go ahead and try this out. All right, let me move that. I can't move it hard, dude. How do I get that out of there? I want to delete a stint. Shit. Oh. What did I do? Okay. Let's see. 2 mediums, end off with a... Yeah, I can do that. I guess I'll do that. Because end of the lap, end of the race, pop on the soft tires, try to go for the fastest lap. I'm not going to get it, but at least try to go for it. So, let's see here. I can actually extend that out a little bit. Going 11 laps for that one. 12 laps. We'll see. We'll see. It might not work out in my favor. I'll see what the race engineers come back and tell me later on. Car setup. I'll show you guys my setup real quick. All right. Park Ferme is on, so I can't change these. Although it's oh shit. All right, so Park Ferme is on, but it's letting me change stuff. Nah, I don't like that. All right. Wing arrow. I'll keep the wing arrow the same. I should kind of want to drop that down 5.7. Alright, boys and girls, let's get this race started. I am freezing right now, sitting right underneath the vent, so bear with me. This was behind me. Alright. Boxing me and these damn Ferraris. Oh, come on, man. I know it's a race start. I'm gonna start over. I'm gonna start over. Don't judge me. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Why can't I mess with my fuel mix anymore? That's bothering me. Bumped by somebody. Stay your happy ass right there, Stroll. Alright, so I lost 2 positions. It is what it is. Try to make them back. I mean, I wasn't expecting to jump ahead of the line, but during qualifying, I was really hoping I would have gotten to at least 7th, and that's corner. It gets me every time. If anyone has any advice for me on how to get through that corner perfectly, I would be happy. If I can finish this race in the points, I hope. Oh, shit.
Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
Damn. Come on. Oh, man. You know what? Damn. Nah, bruh. Alright, alright. I can't start the first race off like that. I just went through all the damn... You didn't see shit. Fucking Hamilton getting in my way. Nah, that was all my fault. I was late on the brake. Oh, I got a better start this time. That's good. Try to make my car as wide as possible. Ooh, stop pushing me, you asshole. I think this is Norris behind me. Yeah. Oh, he's trying hard to get past me too. He's going to eventually, because that was a better start this time. All right, made it through that corner, 2nd gear. That's good. Oh yeah, I just don't have any straight line speed. Norris is gonna pass me right now. Dude, what the hell, bro? Y'all see, I clearly had the racing line, and I'm getting a freaking penalty for it? Come on.
The side pods have taken damage. Keep an eye on your engine temperature. Cooling may be adversely affected. The officials are deploying the safety car due to multiple cars being stopped on track. Mind your delta.
I had nothing to do with that. Nothing at all to do with that. I had the racing line. Norris came in. So that's all on you, bro. I'm sorry, man. You're driving too aggressive, buddy.
The bodywork's taken a few scrapes. Try not to make it any worse.
I'm surprised I'm in 6th, but I really don't belong here, so I know good and well. I'll probably end the race, if I'm being honest with myself, maybe 11th place. Starting at 8th, that's the best I can qualify in, so judging by that, I'm thinking definitely 11th. 10th the best. But I see signs right behind me just ready to pass, so clearly those Ferraris got a little bit more top line speed than I do right now, so something I have to deal with. And I think I see a Toro Rosso behind me. Behind him, so alright, so I just heard from the engineer I do have some side body damage. See how that's going to affect me in the race. Obviously, probably negatively. It doesn't look too bad right now. From what I'm seeing, I do have to warm my tires up. Yeah, it says I had side damage, but I didn't see any on the little chart, so I think I'm good. From when Norris tried to cut into me. Alright, let's try to warm these suckers up. Without going off the track. Alright, looks like safety car's in this lap. Try to stay as close to Leclerc as I can.
Let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there is no overtaking until the green flags. Safety car in this lap. Green flag.
Here we go. to get that toe right there. Yeah, that Ferrari is just way too quick for me right now. It's too aggressive, too aggressive, too aggressive.
Okay, we lost the position. Try to keep focus.
Sorry, Gasly, you're gonna have to wait, bro. Let me enjoy 6th place for a second, or 7th place. Let me just enjoy this before you try passing me, bro. Get out of here, get out of here. I see you back there, I see you back there. Alright, so Gasly and Hamilton behind me. It's only a matter of time before they pass me. I mean, Gasly's obviously already in DRS range, so I think that's going to be activated next lap. So we'll see how long this 8th place can last, or 7th, whatever I'm in. Oh wow, something must have happened back there because he's already dropped down 4 seconds. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, keep it going, keep it going. Alright, don't focus on who's behind, focus on who's ahead.
Okay, gap ahead is 2.5 seconds.
Let's try to close that gap.
You're increasing the gap to the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep this up.
Ah, shit. Come on, man. Just messed up my rear wing. There's nothing I can do about that. Not a damn thing I can do about that.
Damage to the rear wing. You have damage to your rear wing.
Ah, no shit, man. I don't even know if my DRS is gonna work now with damage. Luckily, I only lost, what, 2 places? Alright, Esteban, give me a little bit of a tow, man. My wing is damaged, I need your help.
Great maneuver. You made it look easy.
That ain't gonna last, though. Oh, I can already tell I'm losing power.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
Not power, but like straight line speed. I think I have to adjust my sensitivity on my controller though, because I'm moving way too much.
You've got damage to the rear wing. Expect some slight impact to performance.
I am going for personal best though, so that's good, despite my broken wing. Hamilton's in front of me. Yeah, I think
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
let's see what we got.
Copy.
I guess I'm gonna switch on to the hards after this. Was trying to go for a 3-stop strategy with 2 mediums and a soft to end it off, but I think I'll just stick with the original plan A with starting soft, ending on hard. I'm actually surprised I don't have any flat spots from that that go off that I just had. I'm pretty sure I locked those tires up. Yeah, you see Hamilton's already popped another like second on me.
Our gap to the car in front is 6.2 seconds.
See, the ass end of the car just wants to keep kicking out every time I go around that corner at speed. I did just increase the gap, so Ocon doesn't have the
Be aware we expect the grip levels to start falling away soon.
Somebody just popped into the pits. I'm not sure who that was.
Watch the rear wing. You've taken some slight damage.
So I hear the engineer in my ear talking about the rear wing. I almost lost it there. So keep an eye on it because I have some slight damage, but I don't know what to do about it. I mean, I appreciate you telling me, bro, but ain't shit I can do about it, man. I had to eat that curb right there. Looks like all the front runners are in the pits. Dude, how the hell does Bottas have a 19 fucking second lead? Get out of here with that.
The gap to the car ahead is 7.0 seconds.
Shit, that was on me. That was on me. You know what? I'm gonna invoke my one flashback per race. The one when I first started doesn't count. The grip level is starting to drop off on these tires. Probably be going into the pits soon, but the soft tire guys just went in first, and that was last lap. So theoretically, I should be able to run these for a little while more before I actually start noticing anything, but I'm noticing it already. Oh yeah, I don't know if you can hear what I hear, but yeah, I hear that skipping going around that corner. I'm losing traction really bad.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the hards.
Oh, 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 oh. Alrighty then. Didn't quite work out the way it's planned. Alright, so what I'm guessing, or what I'm learning on that corner, drop down in a second, lay off the gas, lay off the brake, and let it just coast around a turn. Because if I brake too much, I have a lot of oversteer. If I brake too little and put some gas on, I have a lot of understeer. So that's what I'm gathering from that corner. My pit window has got to be opening up soon. I got a feeling Ocon or Raikkonen, they're going to jump into the pits before me, probably next lap or so, just to get that undercut. Well, that is to be determined. Yeah, I just slid out a little bit right there. Had to do some correcting. Alright, I am going to say, graphically, I'm not really noticing much of a difference. Like, I honestly feel like I'm playing 2020 still. I don't know if it's just because it's on the PS4, not the PS5. But it's definitely something that I don't see anything popping out at me the way that I was hoping. Like, maybe the lights look a little clearer, but yeah, I don't see anything yet, you know. Inside the cockpit, everything looks pretty similar, the same as graphically. The tires actually don't look, they don't look as good as last year's tires with the degradation. But it looks kind of dull, like there's not much detail to them. Yeah, that's one thing I'm noticing. I could be wrong, but it's just something I've noticed.
Boxing this lap. Give us the best in-lap you can.
I would give you the best in-lap I can, but you won't let me turn the fucking engine up. So, what am I supposed to do here, bro? Let's get it. Got my overtake button on. Alright. Let's do it to it. Pit stop information.
Only one stop to go. One stop left in this strategy. The pit window is open. Pit window currently open.
Alright, let's see here.
Complete. Go now.
I see a little bit of something on the tires right now, but
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit.
it
We'll
looks
receive a
way
penalty
too
for
fake.
dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
as I said though, I'm hoping it's just because it's the PS4 version, not the PS5. Hopefully the PS5 is a little more to look at. So I missed how long that pit stop was, but I don't understand how it went from fifth place down to 22nd, no, 21st in a pit stop. I didn't have to repair anything. I gotta look at that. I didn't have any penalties that I had to sit through. How did I go down to 20th? There had to be more of a gap than 20 seconds to the back of the field. I call it some BS on that. Alright, Mazepin, welcome to F1. Now, I'm gonna need you to get up out my way, bro. Bye. Oh, you got a little speed in that Haas. I see you. I see you in that Haas. Okay.
Daniel is coming in for his stop.
The hell with Daniel. Alright, they're all going in. Who's in this? Alright, alright. Looks like we got a whole line of traffic in the pits right now. 13th. I'm still aiming for 10th. I'm still aiming for 10th as a stop. I took a little too much of that curb. Hoping I didn't get any more damage on my side.
Okay, clear.
Alright, let's reduce this gap. Oh shit. See, that's what happens when you get too greedy. I got greedy. I took too much of that curb. Too much of it. I thought I could do it.
Okay, watch your pace. We've been informed that the safety car is out. There appears to have been an issue with multiple stopped vehicles on the track.
I got my man Verstappen in front of me. Alright, he ain't gonna be easy to pass. My power unit, I'm powered by Honda, but nowhere near, that's what I chose to go with as my engine supplier was Honda. I'm nowhere near mechanically capable of overtaking Verstappen in this car. I'm curious as to who crashed and where they crashed. Looks like it was a turn 1 incident. Yeah, turn 1 incident. Oh, I can make up some spaces here. Yes, 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 yes. Making up some spots. Yes, right out in front of Ocon. Alright. Behind Perez, I'm happy with that. Alright, Perez. You got me for company, bro. Alright, so I already know that Ocon can't keep up with me. I had about a 3-second gap on him earlier. So I'm not too worried about him. Perez, I know he's driving the same thing Verstappen's got. So I know he's just going to walk the dog on me pretty much. If I can just keep it in the lines, keep it straight, I think I'll be good. Oh, he's on, let's see, who's on the medium tires up there? Sainz? Yeah, they tweaked the Ferraris in this game so far that I've noticed. Oh shit, that I've noticed. Alright, let's see. Keep it together, keep it together. Oh, hold the phone.
flight by the Groupon.
Compromise line, here we go.
Trying to figure out why I don't have any tags on my video. Let's see. Trying to figure out why I don't have any tags on my video. Alright, I have to figure this out because for some reason y'all ain't able to see me because you don't know what I'm streaming. And I put all the tags in on the broadcast setting on here. So bear with me 1 second. Hold please. I'll be right back. Alright, this is me here. Alright, let's put some tags in here. Let's see. I still can't figure that shit out. So, let's see where I am. Alright, so I remember when I first started playing any of the F1 games, like whenever the safety car would come out, I would follow way too closely or not have a handle on my brakes, and I'd slam right into the back of the other drivers. Now when I first started, I had damage off, and that was because like I would do nothing but crash into other people. It's kind of a shitty thing, but I wanted the realistic experience of it, so I ended up turning everything on. Yeah, it's a big freaking wake-up call when you smash in the back of somebody during a safety car and you lose all of your wing. So, yeah, it's not the best. However, I have gotten better at it. Now I can obviously swerve out of the way if need be, but before I would just completely just ram right in the back of them.
Safety car is in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember there is no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags. Green flag.
I could have got the jump on him. I almost had the jump. Alright, Ocon, I don't know where you think you're going, bud, but... Oh, shit. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do that. Ah, damn. I feel like an asshole.
Mind that front wing.
Yep, I know.
Replacing if it takes too much damage.
I know. Got a bunch of damage. Damn. I did not mean to do that.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
I'm gonna have to pit. Oh, there goes my chances. Damn it, Perez, what the fuck? Get out of here, dude. How did he hit me and I got a fucking penalty for it? Get out of here, man. Yeah, I got some front wing damage. I gotta go. I'm not seeing any on here, so... I see rear wing damage. No, I'm gonna stay out. Never mind. Alright, so I definitely had quite a bit of a steering issue right there. Can't have too many of those. I see Ricardo and Ocon behind me. It looks like Ricardo's trying to make the move on Ocon. He might be a problem with that McLaren. And he has a DRS too. Actually, no, DRS isn't open until next lap. See, why couldn't the first corner go through that fucking good? Yeah, Ricardo's gonna pass me. I know he is. I'll try to defend as much as I can, but
okay, gap ahead is 1.7 seconds. A new strategy is available on the MFD.
I'm wondering, Ocon just got taken out. I'm wondering if Ricardo just took him out. because he was right behind me, right going into turn 10. Huh. Interesting. Seems as though the tactics are a little free-for-all-ish in this game. My engineer keeps calling me in for a new strategy, but I don't see any damage on my wing at all. So it can't be for that, and these are fresh tires, so it can't be for that. So I'm not sure why it would have me come in. It's not that they can change the rear wing. Leclerc's in the pit.
Stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
Yeah, 10 laps to go. If I can hold on to this and get 5th place in my first race, dude, I would be so happy.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Dude, I'm not pitting, bro. I don't know why you keep bothering me. Shit! Yeah, there I go. I guess I will pit now. But there goes my race. I went from 5th to freaking last, pretty much. Ricardo, how did you get all the way back here? My question.
Come on, you can win that place back.
Well, it wasn't the points. I got 10 laps to try to get back in it. I still see no damage on the wings, but my tires are definitely fucked. Not sure what's going on there. Looks like my left rear. Alright, focus on the race. I can get back. I'm definitely not getting back in the first. I'm back in the 5th, but let's fight through here. That Haas in here actually has quite a bit of speed.
We're trailing our teammate by 7.2 seconds.
Alright, so like I said before, I have the racing line on there, but I don't have braking assist on. So I just use it as a reference point because I tend to forget the meter markers on the left or the right hand side. So you'll probably hear me brake later than what it's showing me to brake, just because I'm a late braker.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Dude, I don't care about the new strategy. Leave me alone. Went from glory down here. I talked too soon. I shouldn't. I should have never said 5th would have been fine for me. I talked way too damn soon. Another thing I'm noticing too is that you don't get the beep for DRS anymore to let you know DRS is open. I got Leclerc and fucking Sainz behind me with fresher tires, medium tires at that. So
you're losing 2 seconds a lap to the car behind. 2 seconds.
Yeah, I fucking know, bro. I need the soft tires. Soft tire.
Couldn't receive that. Repeat the message.
Select soft tire.
We don't currently have the data for that request. Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Shit.
Confirmed.
Get out of here, Leclerc. Yeah, I've definitely lost some performance with that rear wing. Oh, I had a nice little toe behind Schumacher there for a second. That was very noticeable. I do have the pit limiter on because I speed way too much in that damn pit lane. Oh, there goes my race. From 5th. I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed. That's alright.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tires.
Well, at least I have a 5-second gap on Mazepin, so I'm not going to completely go last place. Excuse me. I really wish I had control over my freaking fuel mix. I don't know why they took that off this year. Why can't I control my fuel mix? If I'm just missing a setting, please let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, I haven't been able to mess with it in practice, qualifying. Well, obviously not qualifying, but practice nor in this race. So I'm not sure what the deal is. The moments like this, I got 2.39 laps. Shit, usually I'll turn it up high to run it down to about +1 lap. Mix that with my overtake, and then I boogie on out the way. I might actually get fastest lap here. Am I gonna get it? No.
Gap to teammate ahead is 30.8 seconds.
That was wishful thinking. Wishful thinking. Brake late. Come into this corner. Hit the apex. Come out of it. Be careful on the throttle on that one. Set a purple first sector. If I'm setting purple first sector, I'll take that point for
is 10.6
fastest
seconds.
lap. I'm gonna lose it there. Is that green second sector? If I get one more purple, I'll be happy. At the apex a little too late. Oh, fastest lap. Oh, shit.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
Alright, alright. I'll take my point for that. I mean, I'm out of 5th place where I was, regrettably. Looks like I'm closing the gap on Schumacher, but I'm not going to have enough time. Can't turn my engine up, that's why. What I can hope for right now is that there's enough of a, less of a gap and more of a chance of somebody going for a 3-stop strategy, pitting sometime this lap or next lap, and me being able to gain a couple places, because that spin out, I got a little too greedy. Not happy with myself.
Our gap to the car in front is 14.6 seconds.
Yeah, it was 17, so I'm gaining a little bit, but not enough to close the gap within, what, 5 laps? 4 laps now. Nobody's in the pits, so... It's a valiant effort, though. Valiant effort. Probably get a penalty for that.
Okay, you're creating some breathing space between you and the car behind by a few seconds per lap.
You can clearly see I am not I'm not unsusceptible to spin outs. And that's what got me back here in fucking last place anyways. Still got the fastest lap though, so I'll take that. Definitely got to be careful going around these curbs because they will bite you in the ass. Took too much of that curve there.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
If my battery recharge, I'll be good. Crazy, I do have a lot of straight line vibration going through my steering wheel, and you can see that too when I'm going straight. Just pay attention to my steering wheel. My thumb is off the joystick.
You're increasing the gap to the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep this up.
Alright, check it out. See it vibrating? That started after I damaged my rear wing. Once that wing got damaged, everything's kind of off. Alright. It's like I'm halfway between Latifi and Mazepin. So Only 2 laps left. Not gonna make it. I would like to see the damage that they're talking about on my rear wing. That is something I would like to see. Because when I look back, I don't see any damage back there.
The gap to the car ahead is 12.8 seconds. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining. This is your final lap of the race.
Fireworks going off already, yep. So Bottas won the race. Doesn't surprise me being the fact that he was like 16 fucking seconds ahead of me when I was in second.
The next car is 10 seconds ahead.
Two positives out of this big negative. Yeah, I may have been in 5th place and dropped down from glory. However, I was able to close the gap to under 10 seconds to Latifi, and I got fastest lap. So
That's the end of the race.
That's an extra point for me. No, at least 1 point for me, so that should help. It is the first race of the season. Cheers, Vettel. It is the first race of the season, so I'm not too overly worried about it. Doesn't surprise me that Codemasters made Mercedes impossible to beat again.
Anthony, tell me, what was it that helped them achieve
Kind of
this
annoying.
success?
Well, the safety car
Anyways,
completely changed the
I'm
race,
not going to
didn't
rant
it?
about that
It's
right now.
hard to say exactly what would have happened without it, but there's
What I
no
will say is that
question
dude looks like
that
Watiti
situation in a good position.
Takiki, whatever his name is, the guy from What We Do in the Shadows.
Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again.
Relax, buddy. All right, Perez, I see you, Perez. Where the hell's Verstappen? Alright, so as I suspected, that race was going to last about an hour, and it did. Though most of it nobody could see. Oh shit, alright. Getting some good stuff here.
And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the Drivers' Table. Valtteri Bottas passes his rival to take over the lead of the Drivers' Championship. Some amazing talent out on the track today, but Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
I have to say Sebastian Vettel certainly caught
Alright,
my eye
so
during today's
my
race.
teammate
Incredible driving.
at least finishing the
It's time
points.
to
He
check
got 2
out the
points. That's
constructors'
good.
standings. Mercedes moved to the top of the table. I'm equal parts exhausted and elated with this weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for the next one.
Why couldn't they change some of the audio though? That I don't understand. Like it's a whole new season, a whole new game. They could have, I don't know, because that's the exact same thing they would say after the race before. Equally exhausted and elated. That was in last season. Like, come on, man, just change some shit up a little bit. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I'm just over here complaining, but it's just annoying. Alright, so did it give me my... Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, because... Alright. I got the fastest lap of the race, but since I'm outside of the points, I didn't get the 1 point. That's fucked up. And how did Max finish in 10th place? Something had to have happened there. Hold on a second. Let's see what the race director has to say about this. Never mind all those collisions with me. 2 of those weren't my fault. Norris, that was your fault, buddy. Sorry to tell you, dude, that was your fault. Who else is on here? Nah, nothing with Verstappen. So, huh? Yeah, he just had a bad race. All right. Let's see. All the top guys, everyone. A lot of people went for the 3 stop. I unfortunately had to do 4 because I had some wing damage. No, 3 stop. That was Mazepin. Never mind. I had to do 3. Slight deviation to my plan because I was going to start with mediums, obviously, and go soft. Excuse me. Go soft. Slight deviation. I mean, it is what it is. It was a good race all in all for my first race of the season. Like I said, my personal opinion on it. Again, I'm playing on PS4. I feel there hasn't been any improvement graphically to it. It still looks exactly the same as last year. Then again, this could be because I'm playing on a last gen console, not on a PS5. So I'm hoping if Sony ever makes enough so regular people can get them and not scalpers, to get my hands on one, then obviously I'll play it on there and I'll see what the difference is. But that's just my personal opinion. So graphics, I'll cover that part. As far as audio and the after race interview, all that is exactly the same from 2019 and 2020. She still asks the same questions. These guys are obviously still saying the same thing after a race. So I would like to have seen a change there. You know what I mean? Like just little audio things to change things up just a little bit. But that's just me. I mean, it probably doesn't bother anybody else. It bothers me just because, I mean, we did get the deluxe edition, $70. I mean, $70. I want to see something different, you know. On top of that, you're not even able to play with the what do you call it? The icons. You're not able to play as them. You can have them as a teammate in my team, but you can't play as them in my team. Which I mean, I kind of get it, but it also, come on. Anyways, that's my review on that. Let's see, another topic. I did try the setup during practice. I tried the setup of that I had for this track in 2020. Drastically had to change it. I have to give a shout to, I'll tell you who it was. I forgot who it was I was watching. So give me 1 second. Give a shout out to a streamer around here for his Bahrain setup. TRL Limitless. Thank you for The setup idea for this race, I know it's still early, and you still got a lot of tweaking to do probably for it, but looked out to your channel, got your setup advice for this track. Definitely different from 2020, so I appreciate it. What else can I do? Again, that was for TRL Limitless. Alright, let me get up out of here. Keep advancing. I'm gonna take a
amazing performance out there. I'm sure you're pretty happy with that.
Case in point. Case in point.
Why do you think you weren't as quick as your
They didn't
teammates?
change it. It's the exact same interview question, the exact same cinematics. They could have changed the background. They could have did so much thing. They could have did so many things with that part, but they didn't change anything. I don't understand it. $70 for this game. Well, 60 if you're buying, what do you call it? But oh no, was it 80? I got the deluxe edition. Anyways, pay that much for the game. It's like, come on, dude. You're not noticing much in graphics difference. You know, I understand a lot of work goes into making games. I understand that. But come on, dude. At least change the background. If you're not going to change the audio, change the background. And I don't know what's going on here, but it's clearly a glitch. That I'm not too worried about because I'm sure enough people are complaining they'll fix it. Codemasters, fix it. But come on, dude, just change some of the interview questions. I know you wanted to focus on the story part of it, the storyline, the breaking point. I get that. But I think you projected it at 5 hours long. 5 hours long compared to however many hours us that love this game, just racing in this game, are going to commit to it. We want to see a little bit of different things as opposed to last year. I don't know. Maybe I'm just speaking out of my ass right now. But help me out. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Because I get tired of hearing these questions. She's cute, though. I'll give her that. She's cute. She's cute. What was your question, sweetie? I'm sorry. Why do you think you weren't as quick as your teammate today? Actually, if you were watching the race, I was quicker than my teammate. I was in 5th place. Thank you very much. But because of 2 incidents that were my fault, I'll take the blame for them. Hit the corners too hard, too fast, popped the curb, spun the car. So technically your question doesn't make sense because if you were watching the race, you would see I was quicker. Let's see. Few mistakes, and they were more consistent. I need to be back in footage. I have no idea what happened. Do you know what? I'm going to be an ass. I'm going to act like I never seen anything happen. Even though they have the right answer here, I'm going to do that. I don't know what happened.
It wasn't the cleanest race today, was it?
I was a freaking idiot magnet today. No offense, Norris. Yeah, I love you, man. You cool. But, dude, you didn't have to take that corner so aggressively and bump into me. Come on, man. Oh, man. None of us wants to be back down. These things happen. Not sure what happened out there. Yeah, I was an idiot magnet. I'm going for that. I'm going for that.
Times were you struggling for grip?
Let's see. I'm going for that asshole kind of persona on here. Let's see how it affects my acclaim. Scraped a few walls. I was most definitely struggling for grip. It did feel too heavy around the corners. That I'll give it.
Appreciate your time.
Chassis has to go ahead and work on that. Alright, getting some trophies. Take that. The fuck kind of name is Tictum? 50k for damage, bro? Come on. You just took all my money. That shit wasn't even my fault, man. Excuse me. Alright, I'm gonna have to stop the stream here for a bit. I gotta go run some errands. Oh man, let's see. I'm fucking addicted. I mean, even though I'm bitching about the graphics being the same, and I'm bitching about the interview questions being the same, the interview background being the same, the post-race commentator comments being the same, I still love the fucking game. Like, I'll bitch till fucking I'm blue in the face, but I still love the game. I mean, it's Formula One. Come on. I mean, name one other racing game that's better than, as a simulator, that's better. As a simulator, nothing. Because you play, say for instance, Gran Turismo. Alright. Actually, you know what? Forza is actually really good, but I haven't played Xbox in so many years. Gran Turismo, for instance. For some reason, you don't feel the grip in their tires. Like if you're racing, like, and here for instance, you go around the corner, you can feel the grip. You know, like the mechanics of the car, you can feel all that even through your controller, even if you don't have vibration on. You can still kind of feel when it's trying to kick out. Now, Gran Turismo, the only other real simulator that they have for PlayStation, no matter what car you're driving, what tires you have on the car, it always feels like you're on ice. You have no feeling in the controller. You have no feeling in the car. Like every time you go to take a turn, it just automatically feels like it's free flowing to the side. There's no grip. Like there's no trying to catch the rubber onto the asphalt. You just slide. And that's why I hate Gran Turismo. And one of the main reasons why I love Formula One game, or the F1 game, is because that aspect of realism when you're actually racing. I did own a wheel at one time. Like I said, I am playing with a controller now. The wheel I had, I bought 2 of them, both broke. That was playing 2020. I went for the cheaper option because I'm not made of money. I think I had like the Thrustmaster T180 or 150 or something like that. Force feedback in there, you know, not the cheapest one, but an economic one, pretty much. But yeah, the steering wheel broke twice with the heavy feedback going around corner, just snapped. The same spot too, so it's poorly made in that spot. But anyways, I just opted to go for a controller all last season. All last season, and then now starting this season. I'm not even gonna waste my money on it. Now, if I had the money to afford one of the Fanatec ones, buddy, let me tell you, I'd probably still suck. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am horrible at racing with those wheels. I think it's my foot balance is trying to get, like, my ankle cramps up. Yeah, I can't do it. Like I'll bitch till I'm blue in the face again that the wheels are just cheaply made, but really it's me. Like I put too much force into the wheel. I have the force feedback height up too high or slider up too high, and then like I said, I get damn plantar fasciitis or whatever it is, just messing with me, you know. But yeah, no, that was my review of this. I'm gonna go ahead and read all this stuff now. I know nobody's watching it, so I'm just talking to the wind. But if you decide to watch this on a replay, I appreciate it. If you want to give it a like, maybe a follow. I don't know. If you follow it, I'm going to broadcast every day when I can, when I'm not working. I'm going to do either 2 or 3 practice sessions. Definitely not just one. So 2 or 3 practice sessions, full qualifying. And I do full qualifying, full practice. And then obviously the race. I'll commentate throughout the race. There are times that I'll get a little quiet. Keep in mind these are long races because I do long, which I think is like 50 or 75% of the actual race. So if you're willing to stand by, you're willing to watch, you got something to munch on, you're bored, you want to just have a conversation, I don't give a shit. Just like it, join, pop a follow on there, and yeah, look forward to seeing you around. All right, thanks for watching.